20 minutes, mate. Your debut. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, 22 million spent. Yeah. Show us the returns. Show us why we splashed the cash. Listen, at Tottenham Hotspur, 22 million, bro, is a lot of money. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, so our first episode here, Tottenham Hotspur, did not go to plan at all. I mean, losing to your biggest rivals at home in the first match of your career mode is never really a good way to, well, start a career mode. But don't worry, we have a chance today to redeem ourselves and set the score straight. Well, only by going away to arguably the most difficult place to go to in the Premier League in terms of trying to get a result. We're going to Anfield to face Liverpool. Yeah, and we just cannot make it 2 losses out of 2. I mean, bloody hell, that would be absolutely terrible. But this is what you get with me, yeah? There's no testing out the waters, hoping for an easy fixture. No, we're diving into the deep end head first and just hoping that we start to swim and not sink. Welcome back! FIFA 23 career mode with, well, Tottenham Hotspur, Antonio Conte at the helm. Bloody hell, boys, we're going to need all the support we can get, so make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and please do share the videos as well. I would greatly appreciate that. We're going to need all the support we can get. We're going to keep saying that because it's very true. You can see them, bro. They're in the crowd. They're united. Are we ready to go to war? Tottenham never do well against the top 6 away from home, and specifically Liverpool, bro. This is not a kind fixture to us. It really isn't. And of course, whether they're in good form, whether they're not, listen, this is always a chance for them to turn up. Yeah, Tottenham are coming to town, boys. Don't worry, we're just gonna turn up and slap 6 past them. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past it, but listen, let's be positive. Let's go in there and shut them up. Yeah, we go in there, stink the place out. Listen, we're not going to be playing sexy, free-flowing football in this one. We're just here to get a result, boys. Try to minimize the damage. Yeah, that's the team they're going with. Of course, always playing that 4-3-3. Dangerous players across the park. Interestingly, no Virgil van Dijk. Only on the bench. Not entirely sure what's going on there. But bro, either way, whether it's Van Dijk, whether it's Konate, Matip or Gomez, it doesn't really matter. This team is quality. Like we said, whether they're in good form or not, it doesn't really matter, bro. On any given day, they can slap up anybody. As long as it clicks for them, well, it's going to be a long day for the opposition. That's the team we're going with, sticking with that 3-4-3. Going to be playing on the counter-attack. We have also set our 2 wide men, Son and Kulusevski, to drop back in defense, which is basically going to make this a 5-4-1 in defense. Yeah, let's see if we can get a result. Kane, of course, will be dropping deep. Try to pick up the ball in the half spaces and spring those counter attacks. It's going to be an interesting tactical battle. And yeah, of course, trying to exploit those wide areas. That's the point where we're going to be trying to hurt them in the attack. Their fullbacks pushing up and us springing the ball out wide. Similarly to just what we did there. Just not a good touch there to get in behind that time. But it's basically going to be long ball football up wide. A lot of diagonals, and Kane is going to have to be responsible for that. But firstly, we're going to have to be solid defensively and keep them out. Not entirely sure what happened there. Diogo Jota just getting in behind our defense there. Space opening up, but the shot is over the top. Lloris's positioning was also very questionable, I have to say. But when we have the ball, let's take care of it, because yeah, I don't think we're going to have a lot of it. So use the possession that we do have very wisely and very effectively. Romero driving forward. They're finding Emerson down the right-hand side. And a tackle from behind. 5 minutes in. Ref, are you going to act? Yeah? Or are you going to shy away? Send him off. There we are. Red card. Absolutely stupid tackle from Luis Diaz. Early in the game, tackle from behind there. Ridiculous stuff. And Liverpool are down to 10 men 5 minutes into the game. Oh, we're already rattling them. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Perisic will be taking this looking just to whip it into the box and see if we can find Kane or someone. It's a very good cross in there. I think it was actually Kulusevski. Yeah, it was. But Alisson made the save. First chance of the game falls our way. And their keeper makes the first save of the game. Shot there, edge of the box is wide. Listen, even if they're down to 10 men, bro, they're always going to be dangerous. So I'm not going to get too carried away. We have to stick to the game plan and do what we have to do. Here's Kulusevski. Kulusevski to Kane. Kane turning and slipping in. Heung-min Son brilliantly through, finding the space. And looking for the pass. Probably should have taken the shot, Sonny. Probably should have taken the shot there. Trying to be selfless. Bentancur sliding in and not winning the ball. It's Thiago. Oh, ball linking up here. Emerson losing it in behind. Mate, it's getting physical. Tackles are flying in now, and a foul is given to Liverpool. They are definitely not slowing down. Here's Kane. This is exactly the situation we want to be in. Slipping in. Dejan Kulusevski, who is through on goal. 1-on-1. It's on his right foot. He forces it on his left, but that was never really the option to go for there. Dejan Kulusevski just putting the ball wide. We are threatening though. The game plan is working so far. Here's Kane in space. Ooh, that would have been something. Spaces are starting to open up. They really are. It's Alisson to Matip. Fabinho turning. Last attack of the half. Salah intercepted there. Good work from Eric Dyer. Emerson, however, not good in possession. Losing the ball. Another good interception. And that will be the break. 0-0 at the break. I'll definitely take that. And I have to say, we have definitely been the more threatening team. It still has not been easy, even though they're down to 10 men. They have still created a few chances, but what Kane is doing, well, not at that point, but what he is doing brilliantly is finding those spaces and playing in our two wide attackers. And now with them being down to 10 men, that should happen more frequently. Here's Kane again. Picking up the ball, spreading it wide down the left-hand side, inside to Son. Very good play in possession here, moving the ball around. Kane again at the heart of everything this time. No, not finding the ball to Emerson, but this is very good pressing from us, putting Liverpool under pressure, and we win the ball back, and Bentancur is there to put it into an empty net. Alisson under pressure, yeah, bottling it. And the press works. Finally showing we can win the ball high up the field. We're not a high pressing team, but we pick our moments. You mess up at the back, we smell the danger, we smell the blood in the water, and we definitely capitalize. We take the lead at Anfield. Romero, they're not winning it. Take it inside to Thiago. Further inside, and the shot is blocked, and the ref points to the spot. Penalty given to Liverpool, of course. It does hit his arm, but his arm is so close to his body that the decision is overturned. Here's Kane again. Oh, Kane, ball over the top there. Very good ball. Alisson Kane, but did not commit. But not the right connection on that shot. Okay, now let's make some changes. We're playing very well at the moment. Let's just add some fresh legs. We're going to put on Sassignon on that left-hand side, and we're going to bring on Richarlison for Kulusevski. It's Kane turning, slipping in. Richarlison! First involvement of the game there. Not a great shot straight at Alisson. Romero to Emerson. It's Bentancur. Kane again. Kane slipping in. Son. Is he onside? Flag stays down. We're 2-0 up. Heung-min Son in front of goal. Clinical as always. First time hit. That must have been tight, bro. I genuinely thought he was offside there. Kane again being the provider. Son in behind on the left foot. Doesn't even take a touch. Picks his spot perfectly. And we are flying against Liverpool. Final 7 minutes, game management. Yeah, let's get out of here with the 3 points and let's make sure we do not let that slip. We're going to bring on Doherty on the right-hand side. We're going to bring on Basuma, more fresh legs. Final chance here for Liverpool to get something out of this game. Salah looking clueless, standing still, literally standing still. Yeah, we've absolutely rattled Liverpool here. They had no answer for our game plan. We came to Anfield, we stunk the place out, we created 2 or 3 chances and we put away 2, and we were absolutely clinical. Good performances all around, good professional performance. Of course, the red card early on in the game absolutely helped us. Took us a while to take advantage of that red card, but in the second half, we stepped it up a few levels, became a bit more ambitious, went out there and attacked them a bit more. And we got the fruits for our labor. Good 2 goals and 3 points on the board. I couldn't be happier with that performance and result, of course. You really turned things around. How? Well, I guess this means we lost the first game against Liverpool. I mean, it's very good, you know. Coming to this place, of course, like we've already mentioned, never really an easy place to come to. I mean, these guys have a very ridiculous record here. They've gone like 4 years or something unbeaten here very recently. So for us to come here and to put in that kind of performance, I mean, it's pretty emphatic, and we hope that this is us now
That's all the questions we have
taking a step forward and building off of that performance. Of course, the transfer window is open as well, so we're going to be doing some business in today's video as well. Spurs keep clean sheet against Liverpool. That's also a massive, massive thing because our defense is really not great. Now, looking at our transfer list, we've transfer listed Davinson Sanchez and Emerson Royale. Already have offers for them, so we'll be looking to make those deals done. We also have loan listed the likes of Spence, Whiteman, White, Gill. Like a lot of players, a lot of the younger players that aren't really going to be getting game time, we have loan listed them, so hopefully they go out right now in January because we are in the middle of a transfer window and see what they can do. But Emerson, yeah, Dortmund are interested. Let's see how much we can get for him. Not expecting too much money. I mean, it'd be decent to get like 20 million for him. I don't really want any player, just 20 million. Shake hands, go our separate ways. Let's see if Dortmund will make that deal happen. That's some pretty easy negotiating. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, Emerson, he gets a lot of hate in the Tottenham fan base. I don't necessarily am against him like that. I just think he's a different kind of player, you know. Very interesting that Barcelona, out of all teams, are interested in Jed Spence on loan. Davinson Sanchez as well, bro. Listen, you've been here for a while now. When did he get here? Like 2015 or something? Yeah, nah, you're not the guy, bro. You're just not the guy. Hopefully getting like 20 million for him as well. I mean, 40 million for Emerson and Sanchez would be very, very good business. But Lille not quite ready to pay that much. I mean, around 18 isn't bad, and we don't really want this deal to fall through. So although we would have liked 20, we'll take 18. Let's see if those 2 players will agree contracts with those respective clubs. Kevin De Bruyne grabs player of the month for December. Of course, early in January. So yeah, fair play to them. They are flying in the league. The next game is against Plymouth in the FA Cup. So going to be rotating all around, players getting their chances. Still playing a 3-4-3. Kane still playing up top because, I mean, with the role, that false 9 role he has in this team, he's the only one that can do it, bro. He is literally the only guy that can do that. And he is doing it again here with Lucas played in. A chance for the likes of Lucas Moura to show what they can do. Not really great that time, though. It's Richarlison to Basuma. At the end of the box. Oh, edge of the box. And saved by the keeper. Would be great if we could just like get 2 goals very early on. Here's Richarlison slipped in this time, and he will not mess that up. 5 minutes from the break. It's been a bit frustrating. Had a good few chances, but have not been able to put them away. But this is what I mean with Kane, bro. He is the only guy that can do this. We've only been here for 3 games and he's already got like, what, 2 or 3 assists. Proving that he is probably the most creative guy in the team. That's why he's starting. But yeah, it would be good to have like 2 or 3 goals and rest the likes of Kane. And that's just our defense being waltzed through by what is effectively, like a League 1, League 2 level player. We never make it easy for ourselves. There's Kane again. Finding Richarlison again. This time could not find the back of the net. Still only 1-1, but we have a corner in stoppage time here in the first half. Basuma on the corner. Headed away, but we'll still win the second header. And Eric Dyer getting amongst the goals, rising high to head us home. That was terrible defending there from Plymouth, I have to say. But, I mean, it's Plymouth, so we can't be too critical of them. They try to clear it away, not a convincing clearance. Dyer is there. The defender on the line should do better. Doesn't, and we lead 2-1. Maybe one more chance. Kane pressing, winning the ball. Here's Harry Kane. Through. Wide. 2-1 at the break. Pretty comfortable, but we should really kill this game off. There's Basuma. Hell of a hit there, just wide. Okay, gonna make some changes. Gonna bring off Kane. It's still only 2-1, but we're gonna take off Kane and bring on Kulusevski. Put him on the right and put Mora on the left. And we're also gonna take off Doherty and bring on Romero and move Tanganga to right wing back. Not his ideal position, but I'm sure he can get a job done there. Here's Lucas Moura running from very deep, running through everybody. But in typical Lucas Moura fashion, does not finish. Here he is again. Richarlison slipping in. Kulusevski. Audacious effort, but not quite happening. Stoppage time. Looks like 2-1 may be enough. Would have liked more goals, but in the cup with a very, very, very rotated team, just going through is all that matters at the end of the day, and we did just that. A 2-1 victory against Plymouth, and we keep marching on in the FA Cup. Listen, silverware is gonna be a big deal at this club. Like we've already mentioned, they haven't won in a very, very, very long time. Those deals have gone through now for Emerson and Sanchez. They have both left the club, getting around what, like 38 million, which is decent. Spence, bro, go to Barca. Like, they're an even bigger club. I don't know what they're about, but listen, you go there, you play your football, bro. Do your thing. Another offer as well for Sarr. They will accept that, but Sessegnon will not be sold. He is pretty much going to be involved. Listen, our defense is terrible, bro. Now, here is the plan for January. We already mentioned we're at Tottenham, bro. We're not going to be signing some bowling dons. I can't lie, Nico Schlotterbeck is an absolutely amazing defender that I really, really want to sign. Well, but we can't right now because 1, he just joined Dortmund this season, and 2, he has like an insane release clause, like 72 million. That's not the type of money we will be spending. So maybe in the summer we will look at Schlotterbeck. But for now, we want a ball-playing central centre-back. So we have Joachim Anderson there. We have Eric Garcia from Barcelona, who isn't really getting much game time. You know, they have the likes of Araujo there. They have Christensen there. They have Kunde there. So he very much is at the bottom of that pecking order. I would have ideally liked to bring him in on loan and test him out before, but they're not open to it. He's a very promising player, however. Also played for Man City, so he's been about for a while. He's still only 22. You know, of course, very, very good technically. I don't even need to see his full scouting report to know this guy on the ball. Listen, he's one of those ones where he's a Spanish centre-back, bro, who played for Man City's or Pep Guardiola's Man City and Barcelona. You know, it's a pretty simple there. I wasn't entirely too sure how much to offer though. So 25 million accepted right off the bat. Could be a bit too much, but listen, at the end of the day, we're looking for quality as well, and he's in that bracket where Tottenham like to sign players not fully established yet, but is promising and isn't really too expensive. So thinking of signing him. We're also going to look at signing Klosterman. He's a different kind of center back though. Just ballparking it, seeing if they would accept 25 million as well for him. And Leipzig do accept that. Okay, now I'm not too sure because Klostermann, I know he's more of a physical guy. He's much quicker, much stronger. Not as good as Garcia technically, but yeah, he's still a very good player. Secondly, we're going to look to sign a wing back. We're going to be looking to sign Jesus Corona. I mean, not a typical Antonio Conte wing back, not the physical presence that's going to be dominating Dons, but he's a very good attacker, you know. 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, absolute balling Don. Technically, can also defend, can play wing back, and can also play winger. So if we can get those two signings in, get a center back in, and get Corona in specifically, he's more of a two birds, one stone situation. You know, he can fill in the attack and at wing back as well. Of course, we just sold Emerson. So let's see if we could maybe get him in for maybe like 22 million. They'll think about it, which is good. They'll think about it. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what Sevilla come back with. Corona would be a very good signing, man. He really would be. You can look at his stats because he's actually fully scouted. Here's another thing. If you don't know, I don't fully scout players. If they are fully scouted, great. If they're not, we're just going to take a risk, bro. You know, determining like their values and stuff. We're just going to go for it. But he is so good. He's very good at dribbling, very good at crossing, good at finishing, but can also defend as well. Decent work rates, both medium. Like we said, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Very good player. So let's just sim in the calendar towards that Wolves game. Hopefully we get an answer from Sevilla. Of course, contract negotiations, like we've already agreed those deals. We have a few offers and they have actually agreed to 22 million for Corona. Will not be selling Davis. We're going to need him for the squad depth, of course. So he won't be going anywhere. Alfie Whiteman, loan offer. Sure enough, mate. We can go out on loan and do your thing. Now, Garcia or Klostermann. I think Garcia is better for what we want in that central centre-back ball player. Klostermann is a better defender, however, I'm sure of it. I don't think I really need to see the stats there from Garcia to know that Klostermann is a better defender, a more physical guy. But we have Romero for that. That's what I'm thinking as well. We have Romero for that right centre-back spot. I don't know, but for now, let's just get this deal done for Jesus Corona. He is 30 years old. I mean, people usually have a thing against signing players that are like 30, but bro, 30 right now, you're in your prime. Let's be honest, you're in your prime or just about to hit that dip in your prime. So offering him like a 3-year deal at 30, that takes him up to like 33, possibly 34. I don't know. Let's give him 85k. He's currently on 33. I mean, coming from Sevilla to a Premier League team in the Champions League, you would definitely want a increase in salary, and he does accept that contract. And we have completed our first signing here at Tottenham Hotspur. Jesus Corona coming in, yeah, from Sevilla to fill up that right wing back position. And also, like we mentioned, he's so versatile. He can also contribute in the attack. There he is holding up the shirt. Medical done. Posing for the cameras. Will be wearing the number 13. Looks like interesting number. 22 million. Let's see how they rate this deal. It'll be rated an A as an excellent deal. 22 million, not entirely too bad. Well, they valued him at 21.5, so paying, I guess, 500k extra, not entirely bothered with that. I know that eventually you're going to be looking for a new centre back, but I think I can do the job in that position if given the chance. Well, that's ambitious, bro. Putting your name forward, wanting to take that position, you'll get your chance. But I don't think you're the guy for the central position. I think Tanganga will be more on the right-hand side, possibly rotating with Romero in that position. Yeah, I'm just trying to get Dyer out of the starting 11, bro. I can't lie. I've seen enough of Eric Dyer, right? So, yeah. But for now, we're going to need him. And let's see if we can get a result. Corona is on the bench. That is the lineup that we'll be going with. We are at home this time. Our last home game against Arsenal, we lost. So, let's give the fans something to cheer about and build from that result against Liverpool. But we're facing Wolves. 4-3-3 system. A lot of pace in that attack, bro. A lot of pace. So it's going to be difficult to contend with. But let's see how we do. Doherty getting a start this time. Of course, Emerson sold and Corona just signing is on the bench. So a chance for him as well. Nobody's just going to come in and waltz into the team. You're going to have to come in and also prove that you deserve to be in the starting 11. So let's see if he can take his chance. Some defending for us to do here. Not great defending. Die out of position. Save from Lloris. 9 minutes in. Son looking for Kane. Kane holding the ball up, looking to slip in Son. But Semedo is almost messed it up there, but does have enough pace to get to that loose ball. Here's a guy who definitely has enough pace to cause us problems. Adama Traore, but not quite having the space to do so right there. Here is Kane turning brilliantly. Looking to spread the ball. Not so brilliant that time. 13 minutes in. Pretty evenly matched. No chances created so far. Both teams in that feeling out process, really. Trying to get that breakthrough. Here's Traore. Edge of the box is Matheus Nunes. Back to Ruben Neves and blocked, and a penalty has been given to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Pretty ridiculous that a penalty was even given in the first place. I'm not entirely sure what's happening with the audio here. It sounds pretty terrible. So unfortunately, I don't think this game is going to have audio. So hope that's not too bad. But we still have to get a result, boys. Yes, Kulusevski to Kane. Back to Dejan Kulusevski. Looking for Son. Penalty given. Penalty given. Our way this time. What's going on here? Another terrible decision from this ref. I'm not entirely sure what he's on. That's definitely not a penalty, but a lot of action in this game. And eventually the first goal of the game falls the way of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Matheus Nunes finding the space, running late into the box. And the finish. Fuck me. That's a hell of a finish. We are once again a goal down at home. Kane slipping in Kulusevski. Kulusevski in space. Dejan Kulusevski brings us level almost immediately. Talk about a response. Harry Kane once again noticed the contribution. Slipping in Kulusevski. Kulusevski on that left foot, bro. That's a wand of a left foot, trust me. Drawing us level, but here come Wolves again, winning the ball back there. That's very good stuff. Maybe a counter-attack. 4 minutes from the break. Dejan Kulusevski pretty much alone at this point, trying to find support, doing very well to slip in Harry Kane. And Kane! Straight at the keeper. Not a good finish from Kane, not at all by his standards. It's Bentancur. Losing the ball. Just getting his pocket picked there. Looks like Dyer has picked up an injury. Sliding in there, not good defending at all. Now a chance for Wolves in stoppage time just before half-time. Here's Traore slipping in. I don't know who that was, but that's a very big save there from Hugo Lloris. The pressure is not off though. Traore causing us problems. Ruben Neves, what a pass that is, what a finish that is. And he's onside. Wolves retake the lead and they'll be going into the break winning by one goal, winning 2-1 I should say. The pass there from Ruben Neves, oh my days, that absolutely split our defense apart. And the fact that Gonzalo Guedes is onside, oh mate, the finish as well. Lloris can't do anything about that, bro. It's in off the post. 2-1 is the scoreline. Currently losing. And really struggling, especially defensively. Eric Dyer will be coming off. We're going to bring on Clement Longley. Can we respond again? It's Højbjerg. Son. Very good play from him, getting away from his man. Son, still with the ball, finding Kane. 2-2. That's more like it. Clinical. First time, bam, in the net. That's what we need from Harry Kane. Very, very good play there from Heung-min Son, taking on a couple of men and finding the pass to Harry Kane. And we're back in the game again, 2-2, a bit of a thriller on our hands here, still early in the second half. The wall jumped early there. Save from Lloris, free kick. Always dangerous with the likes of Ruben Neves on the field, bro. Corner this time for Wolves. In swinger, headed out by Doherty. In the box again. Doherty again involved. Doherty fighting hard, but not quite enough. Not quite enough, and for the third time, Wolves take the lead. This finish, though, I have to question Lloris, bro. It's at his near post. I mean, there's a lot of power on that shot, and maybe it's just too quick for him to react. But it's never a good look conceding at your near post. His son, we're trying to get another response, and Jose Sa makes a save. 20 minutes left in the game. Conceded again, a goal down again. We need to come back again. We're going to take off Doherty, and we're actually going to bring on Corona for his debut. We're going to put him on the left-hand side, and we're going to have Perisic on the right. 20 minutes, mate. Your debut. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, 22 million spent. Yeah, show us the returns. Show us why we splashed the cash. Listen, at Tottenham Hotspur, 22 million, bro, is a lot of money. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Show your worth. Let's go. Corner, Perisic. Whipped in. Had it down. Still have it. Blocked, but a penalty. The third penalty given in this game now. Will this one stand? Yeah, it doesn't even look like it has to be checked, bro. Yeah, your arm is very suspicious. In a very suspicious position, and Harry Kane on the penalty. A chance to make it 3-3. And to come back from behind for the third time. Kane! 3-3. There we go. Can we kick on and make it 4? What is this game, bro? What is this game? 3-3. Let's go. Well, no, let's go the other way. Here come Wolves again. In the box. We were still celebrating the goal, I'm sure. Oh my days, bro. Just into the middle. Nobody is picking up the run there. Lloris gets a hand on it. Again, you get a hand on it, bro. You should be saving that. It's straight down the middle of the goal. That's terrible goalkeeping. Here's Corona. Beats Semedo. In the box with space. Wide. That's a good effort, though. I mean, that's good play. Yeah, the shot in the end is not great, but, you know, there's something there. Here's Kane. 2 minutes left, trying to find Son. Can we potentially come back for a fourth time? Or are we going to lose 2 home games in a row? Here come Wolves. It's really been a game of you score, we score. They attack, we attack. They take the lead, they stay back. We come back, we stay back. It's been absolutely terrible, but we're into stoppage time. There's about a minute left, boys! And Wolves are in our box. Good tackle there from Longley. It has to happen now. Kane. Okay, look at where Kane is. We need him further up the field. Seconds left on the clock. Jesus Corona on the ball, looking to slip in Son. Son, very good touch. Can he get away from the defender? Heung-min Son in the box! And he will rescue us a point! At the death! Makes it 4-4! What is happening? What is actually happening at this club? 4-4 against Wolves. Jesus Corona making an impact. With what was the last play of the game, surely. Well, unless we just absolutely fucking hell. Lads. Don't tell me we're gonna do this now. Full time. Bloody hell. 4-4 draw against Wolves at home. Corona, fair play, fair play. Came on, assist. Yeah, you did something, bro. Fair play to him. Our defense is shocking, bro. Our defense is terrible. Dyer is out for 4 weeks as well. Yeah, we definitely are bringing in Garcia now. Klosterman is not ideal for that central centre-back position. Garcia is definitely the guy. I don't know if 25 million is too much because Barcelona accepted right away. And whenever you throw in an offer and they accept right away, it means you are being fleeced. But bro, Dyer is out injured, yeah? And you saw our defense. We just conceded 4 to Wolves, bro. 4 to Wolves at home. So that's not great. We're going to offer him an important squad role because there's no point of offering him like rotation. What's the point of coming to Tottenham and sitting on the bench while you could sit at the bench at Barca, right? 22 years of age, going to offer him a 4-year contract. He will definitely take that. I have no idea what kind of wage he's on. I don't want to offer him anything too crazy, of course, also at the age of 22. So I'm thinking 70k, 80, 70k. I mean, we offered Corona like 85, but he's an established player. So let's offer him 70k and 500k signing on bonus, and Eric Garcia will take that, and he will be our second signing here at Tottenham Hotspur. Slightly anxious to find out exactly what his rating is, and the deal rating, to be fair. 25 million is not a lot of money, but it's too much because his valuation is 17.5 and they were looking for around 18. So we've overpaid by like 8 million or something like that. I mean, Eric Garcia, at the end of the day, 25 million is not a lot of money. 22 years old, a very promising player who has kind of fallen off recently. Like we said, he was at Man City, was playing very regularly there, but looked for even more game time, going back to his, I guess, his boyhood club in a way. Yeah, being a Barcelona fan, and that not really happening for him at Dyer either. Come to Tottenham, bro. Yeah, let's see if we can maybe rescue something here. There he is holding up, will be the number 6 for Tottenham Hotspur. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments about today's episode. I think in terms of signings, we will be done there. Like we said, only 2 signings at a maximum. Drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and please do subscribe not to miss any future videos. I've been Quick Crusher. I will see you guys next time.